Welcome to this Jester's World, everybody. We're at it again with another video of Atelier. I think that one is the more pop. When I looked it up and searched it, that's what it gave me, but Ryza, we're gonna be doing another video, or videos. But let's go. Because I kind of slightly forgot what I was doing. Oh, there it is. I did have fun on those first couple of videos. I'm looking more forward to kind of, like, based off of the equipment that I'm seeing that she has in the side pouch and then those little bottles and whatnot, she's definitely someone that uses a lot more magic, so I'm very interested in getting a little bit more into this game and seeing a lot more of what it has in store. Is this available now? No. I need stuff. I need stuff. I want to buy stuff. God, let me have stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. Old Town. I'm wondering if these boards are going to come into play later on, where I'm going to have, like, things that I can end up doing side missions-wise. Classroom. Interesting.
ここで間違いないな。なんだかドキドキしてきたぜ。
なんでレントがドキドキしてんのよ。
ライザーだけじゃなく、僕らにも期するものってのがあるんだよ。
タオにも？まあいいか。ごめんください。
ん？空いているぞ。勝手に入ってこい。
お邪魔します。
3人揃ってお出ましか。こっちはちょうど最低限住める程度に片付けたところだ。
こういう作業は面倒くさい。
そう言うな。野宿は好きじゃないんだ。で、そちらは私たちに用があるといった顔だな。
Yeah, she wants to learn the magic that y'all have, the boom boom. The blam. The
リラさん、あの魔物を倒した時のような実践的な戦い方を俺に叩き込んでくれ。
クリント王国の遺跡調査をしてると聞きました。それならこの本を読めるんじゃありませんか？
私に錬金術を教えてください。
どっから答えるかな。あいにくだが、私たちはそこまで暇じゃ。
どうしたアンペル？
お前さん、この本どこで手に入れた？
どこって地下の書庫に。
Kid doesn't know how to read, dude. Emple, if you want to do anything, you should show this, like, teach him how to. Maybe that'll make him a lot stronger himself.
まさか本当にこれ読めるんですか？
まあな。リラ、ここは当たりかもしれん。
そうか。
そこのお前、この近辺の案内ができるなら戦士の心得を教えてやってもいいぞ。
本当ですか？やった！やります！何でも頑張ります！
Sure you will.
あとはそっちのジョーちゃんだが、錬金術か。こればかりは教えてどうなるわけでもないからな。
Yeah, I didn't imagine that it would be. But I get the feeling that this character is going to be in a special plot armor case.
私も頑張ります。どんなことだって。
まあ待て。錬金術は他の技能と同じように、いや、他よりも如実に素質の有無が成否に直結する。
Very curious to where this is all going to end up leading. The majority of this is just building up for them to be training.
簡単に言えば、いくら努力をしても素質がなければどうにもならないってこと。
そんな。
だが逆に言えば、素質さえあれば当たり前にできる。それを確かめて、もし見込みがあるなら、
教えてくれるんですね。
ああ。だが、素質があればだぞ。お前さんが見込みありなら、私も助かる。
What kind of benefit would you get out of that? Unless he's talking about having some kind of trainee or something like that. Maybe he did say to the other one, Lila, that this is a proverbial jackpot. My question exactly, Ryza.
まずはそうだな。初歩的なことから教えるか。錬金術というのは無より有を生み出す術だ。
なあタオ、どういうことかわかるか？
さっぱり。というか、僕は錬金術より早く本の読み方を教えてほしいんだけどな。
やはりいきなり理屈だけ説明しても無理か。
いっそ調合からやらせよう。どう見てもこいつは体で理解するタイプだ。
そうだな。どのみち素質を確かめる必要がある。お前さん、名前は？
はい、ライザリンシュタウト。ライザです。
よし、ライザー。これから私の言う材料を取ってくるんだ。船着き場の近くの森にあったはずだ。
Oh dear God. Did you just give? Oh man.
船着き場の近く。魔石の森かな。わかりました。
取ってくるのは七思想だ。錬金術の基本は採取と調合。まずはその一つ、採取からだ。
わかりました。やってみせます。
すぐそばの森での採取だぞ。そんな気張るな。
いえ、それでも私の第一歩なので。
Something that she's wanting to learn that is exactly exciting.
ちょっと確認したいことがあるんだが、いいか？
でかいの、お前には私からだ。
はい、何でしょうか
？So I'm hoping that he's gonna teach Tao to read. I'm hoping that he's gonna teach her. I'm hoping that he's gonna teach Tahoe to read. I'm hoping that's what the task is here. I know that she's gonna be training. Oh my God! Why did I forget his name? Lint. She's gonna be training Lint. So let's go and collect the. Let's go and collect the stuff. Oh, great.
まだ恥ずかしげもなく3人でうろついてるのか。
今度はお揃いでどこにお出かけだ？古城の飛竜か乾きの悪魔でも退治に行くのか？
魔石の森よ。
Yeah. Tell him.
近所で冒険ごっこでもするのか。対岸でひどい目にあってさすがに懲りたか。だいたい魔石の森？あの船着き場の近くの広場だろ。あんな場所を森などと言ってる時点で程度が知れるな。
It's not really a useless adventure if you're gathering stuff. Yeah, there's a bigger picture here. And you're grasping at straws just to make a point.
言ってなさいよ。もう構ってやる暇はないんだから。行こう。
じゃあな、竜や悪魔はお前らに任せるぜ。
Lent just tells him, yeah, deal with whatever you want to as we're gone. Oh, he really didn't like that.
なんだあいつら。本格的にいじけちまったんすかね。ボスさん？
And there we go. The boards are going to come and play as some side missions. I frickin' knew it. Guide board. You have unlocked guideposts. You'll find guideposts scattered across the land, which let you warp to notable locations you visited before. You can also press the select button to start return directly to Ryza's home. Okay, that'll allow us to go and save on occasion. So that works. And now let's cut across town and go get what we're supposed to be going to get. Check. Ryza's room and or select to do the room. Let's see. Ah. Secluded farm, district, yeah. Wadala. So that's a place of port so that we can go to where we need to go. I imagine that's going to play more effect later on as this game progresses. But a lot more of the stuff is starting to open up. I like the opportunity to be able to, I was worried about exactly how I was going to be able to get to that Ryza's room, since it's her room as of right now that allows me to save. How I was going to be able to do that.
何度も遊んで見慣れた場所だけど、目的を持って眺めるとまた違う感じがするわね。
採集だっけか。どんなものを取るのかちゃんと覚えてるよな。
もしかして私のことバカにしてる？
ライザは勢い優先で足元がおろそかってのがよくあるパターンだからな。なあタオ。
まあね、大丈夫そうならもういいかな。僕アンペルさんから聞かれたことを調べに家に戻るよ。
実は俺もリラさんとの戦闘訓練の準備があんだよな。ここなら危なくないし、ライザだけでもやれるだろ。
二人とも張り切っちゃってまあ。
Well, Ryza, you're not the only one that's getting something out of all of this. Those two, one's getting training to be able to fight a lot stronger enemies, which hopefully that will play into effect. And then Tao, I'm hoping that he's actually going to get some knowledge on reading and possibly some motivation there. So yeah, your motivation for all of this has inspired them.
それじゃあ頑張ってね。
さーて、それじゃあ取りまくるわよ。
Gathering. You'll often find synthesis materials laying around in the field, gathering in the act of picking these up. Gathering is an act. You can gather things by pressing A to simply pick them up, or Y to swing at them. So you basically swing at them and it just pops up. If you see something shining in the environment, approach it and press X to gather it. I mean A. But A won't work on everything. You may need to press Y to take a swing at it instead. Press and hold Y for a charged swing, which will let you potentially gather multiple materials at once. That's if you're in an swing area. Also, the same gathering spot may provide different items if you have special gathering items equipped. Try out lots of different things at each location, see what kind of stuff you can find. Let's do this.
よし、これくらいやればいいかな。多分早速アンペルさんのとこに戻ろう。
Okay. I skipped over a little bit. Wow, that really did go.
楽しかったです。今まで気づかなかっただけで、そこら中に面白いものがあるんだなって。
なるほど、面白いものか。それを感じられるなら、あるいは。
なんです？
いや、もったいぶってもしょうがない。早速ライザの錬金術師としての素質を試してみよう。まずは私のやることを見ていろ。
Oh dear God. What we've got here is one of the most basic forms of alchemy, the recipe for green supplement. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail. So watch carefully to make sure that that doesn't happen. You see the collection of materials you need to toss into the cauldron. This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is all about adding the right items into the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First, we'll need the nameless grass, which you gathered earlier, into the material loop. I'm sure this is obvious, but you need to pose the necessary before you begin. So if you find anything that's useful for alchemy, make sure you gather plenty of it. But I digress. Let's toss in the nameless grass. Did you notice the change in the material loop when you added the nameless grass? Let's try adding another one. I didn't add anything, you did. I thought I did the first time, but I didn't press anything that next time. Like, I want to wait and see if I was the one that actually did something there. Did you see that? By adding a second nameless grass, a new material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. Of course, that doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. You have to consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate one. This will probably go faster if you did it yourself. I've prepared some water for you to use with the connected material loop. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you'll need for synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 minerals in total, so adding the nameless grass and the water did the trick. Finally, You need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis. Synthesis. What does that do? Quality +5.
七思想と水を使ってこの中和剤が出来上がるというわけだ。次は自分でやってみろ。
いきなり今見たばかりですよ。
この程度なら見よう見まねでできる。素質さえあればな。さあ。
Okay.
それじゃあよーし、これもこれが私の第一歩なんだ。どうしようかな。
To synthesize an item, you need its recipe and an alchemy level, A level, higher than the item. You'll also need to toss additional ingredients into the material loop that the recipe doesn't mention. Check the icon to see how many materials you'll have to add. Once all the icons are blinking, press start plus symbol, start menu, to begin the synthesis. If you're missing any requirements, the item will turn red. So keep an eye on that while preparing your synthesis. Okay, let's synthesize a green supplement. First, select green supplement from the list.
どこにしよう。
Each material loop has one of the 4 elements: fire, ice, bolt, or air. Red. Fire is red, ice is blue, bolt is yellow, and air is green. Adding materials with the same element as the material loop will let you add its power, known as its element value. Now then, let's add a nameless grass to the material loop as effect 1.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Using a nameless grass with the air element increases the material loop's effect value by 1. Increasing the element value can unlock extra benefits like new item effects and higher quality. Also, some material loops require certain elements and element values. Once you get used to synthesizing, you should keep an eye out for conditions that will let you connect material loops. Now then, go ahead, toss in another nameless grass to see if you can connect the material loop.
さあ、何を入れよう。おお、いい感じ
Okay.
かも。
The material loop has a high enough air value, so you've unlocked synthesis quality +5, and the neighboring material loop +5 will increase the quality of the final synthesized item. The higher an item's quality, the stronger it will attack or heal an amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Finally, let's add some clean water to the connected material loop.
さあ、何を入れよう。いいものでこれでどうだ。うまくいくかな。じゃーん、こんな感じかな。
Green supplement. It's a herb. It's a herb.
少しは成長できたみたい。
My alchemy level went to 2. Next is 3. Woohoo.
どうでしょう。これでいいのかな。
こっちも当たり。いや、こっちこそ本当に当たりか。
それってつまり。
素質あり合格だ。お前さんは錬金術師になれる。いや、もうすでに錬金術師だ。
Sweet.
駆け出しではあるがな。
Well, that's awesome.
やったー。これからよろしくお願いします、先生。
残念だが先生にはなれない。私はお前さんに教えられることがほとんどないんだ。
どういうことですか？
私は怪我で腕を悪くしていてな。初歩ならともかく繊細さを要求される高度な調合は行えないんだ。
そんな、せっかくいろいろ教えてもらえると思ったのに。
そう落ち込むな。素質のある人間なら経験を積んでゆけばいくらでも調合のレシピをひらめくさ。
本当ですか？
ああ、とにかく今は数をこなせ。何度も調合して慣れればそのうちお前さん自身の錬金術も見出せるだろう。
私自身の錬金術。
私も先生は無理だが助言者くらいなら務まる。だから気軽に頼れ。敬語もなしでいい。
わかりました。じゃなくて、わかった。改めてこれからよろしく、アンペルさん。
そうだ、この本を渡そう。錬金術の基礎の基礎といったものだがいくつかのレシピが載っている。
いいの？ありがとう。
私にはもういらない本だから気にするな。それより載っているものを片っ端から試して調合になれるんだ。それを一通り調合し終えたら次はそこいらの本でレシピがひらめくか試してみろ。
そこいらの本で調合のレシピを？
専門書以外の本も錬金術師の視点で見ることによりレシピをひらめくことがある。いわば発想の訓練だな。何の変哲もないものでも見方を変え独自な作り方を体得すればそれはもう錬金術なんだ。
So all I'm hearing is that I'm gonna have an opportunity for quite a bit of things to be able to be made.
この村にも本を売っている店の一つくらいあるだろう。
あるよ。ボーデン地区にフレッサさんの雑貨屋が。多分本もちょっとは売ってると思う。
ならそこで適当な本を買って目を通してみるといい。思いもしない何かがひらめくかもしれんぞ。
わかった、やってみる。まずはもらった本を家で読んでみてからだけど。
Well, ain't that some shiz? Ah, pretty colors. Ain't that some shiz neat? Okay.
よいしょ。
I don't know what I picked up, but I picked up some shit. Okay. Let's go to the room.
錬金術の練習するにしても釜がないとね。釜何かいいのないかな。
Right there.
これだ。もう使ってないし、これでいこう。
She made pretty colors too.
よう来たぜ。わざわざ呼び出して何の用だ？
レント君、タオ君、我がアトリエにようこそ。
は？
ってどういう。あ、何このでかい鍋。
This is her Fortress of Solitude.
アンペルさんに錬金術師として最初にやるべきことをいろいろと教わったんだ。
それがこの鍋。こんなのどっから持ってきたのさ。
鍋じゃなくて、まあ家にあった鍋だけど、錬金釜。まず何よりもこれがないと始まらないからね。
で、そのアトリエってのは何なんだよ。
錬金術の研究室よ。これからここでバリバリ調合しまくるの。
That's what the name is. Alchemist Ryza.
なるほど。要するに錬金術師っぽいこと始めたと。
二人とも反応薄くない？もう少しこう感動とか関心とかないかな。
俺たちも俺たちで忙しくなってんの。そういうテンションに付き合う余裕もねえんだよ。
そうそう、僕もアンペルさんに本の読み方の処方を教わってるんだ。
Yes, he's getting. Oh man, that is awesome. That is so awesome.
みんなやることが見つかったんだ。私も負けてられないな。よーし、まずはアンペルさんからもらった本に書いてあったものを一通り全部作ってみよう。材料はこれくらいなら家の周りでも取れそうな気がするな。探してみるか。
Party quests. Since Ryza and her friends are so motivated, they can now take on party quests. These are events in which the party will unlock unique goals as the game progresses. The goals will be listed in the quest menu as they're unlocked, so you can review them at any time. When you complete a goal, this will also be reflected in the quest menu. Completing these quests will show just how much stronger your friends have grown. Explosive uni, grass beans, bomb, yellow, red, and blue supplement. Interesting. Okay, dudes. That's all I'm gonna have for you today. I appreciate everything, the time that you spent staying here and watching this video for this long. Thank you so much. But I'm trying to get past quite a bit of the things that it's got up here and get more into what this game is. It's got some fighting in it, but it seems like more of a, I don't know. Doesn't seem like some of the RPGs I've played in the past where you have the character, something bad happens, and then you go on a big adventure. It seems like most of it is contained. It's all gonna happen on this island in her home. And I'm curious on that. So, as you continue to follow me on this journey, all I can say is thank you. Like, sub, see you in the next one. Later.